Hi, my name is Philip Klein. I'm the senior civil investigator with KIC Texas out of Nederland, Texas. We are the senior investigative group regarding the disappearance of Molly Miller. Molly disappeared from the Wilson, Oklahoma area in July of 2013. Molly Miller was a 17-year-old female that was from a small town in Wilson, Oklahoma. She's like any other teenager. She was going through a very hard time in her life, as all teenagers do. She was learning about life, boys, school, and thinking about a future. And I think that Molly just fell in with the wrong group of people, and she was at the wrong place at the wrong time. Molly was with her friend Colt in a car driven by Conn Nipp. Conn threw rocks on a police car and got into a high-speed car chase. They drove over 100 miles an hour through the back roads of Oklahoma and ended up on the top of Long Hollow Road in the midnight hours of July 7th of 2013. Molly and Colt stayed together. Conn Nipp went in a different direction into the woods. We know this simply because of the admission from Conn Nipp himself, and we also know this from the admission of one other witness that has come forward. Colt was hurt that evening. He broke his ankle, and he had continually called friends in an attempt to try to get them to come pick him up. Molly did make an attempt to call 911, but it was cut off. Molly did make another phone call from her phone to 911, which we commonly call a butt dial, where she put the phone in her pants and it dialed it again. And from that point further, we are unsure what happened to Molly. Molly and Colt have not been seen since. The car was eventually found on a hilltop near the entrance to Long Hollow Road 2 weeks later. The car was torn apart. After the chase, Conn Nipp was placed into custody. He was charged with evasion. He was charged with trying to hurt a public servant. He was charged with other crimes. He is currently in prison and will be there for a very long time. Conn Nipp has admitted that he was driving the automobile, that he was the last person to see Molly and Colt. Conn has not cooperated with investigators at this time. Neither has his girlfriend slash fiance, Sabrina Fincher Graham. We've asked Sabrina Fincher Graham to assist us in this investigation. We've asked her to help us, and she has refused. We are extremely concerned that we are not looking for a live person. We believe that we are looking for remains at this time. We need the public's help. If you know something, say something. We want to remind the public, if you know something and you're found out that you did not say anything, you can be held accountable for a crime. We're not shy as investigators to tell you that we don't know all of the answers. We're getting there, but we don't know all the answers, and we need you to come together with us to help bring Molly home. Anybody that can give investigators information, there is a reward of $10,000. If you know something, say something, and call the Molly Miller hotline, 580-798-8157. You can remain completely and totally anonymous. We promise you, we're cleaning up Love County. We know you're scared. We know some of you have been threatened. We're going to get to the bottom of this so you don't have to be scared anymore. What we're asking you to do is be part of the solution and not part of the problem. Molly deserves this, Colt deserves this, the families deserve this, and the people and the citizens of Oklahoma deserve this.